Attention! The White House has launched a website for the purpose of reporting censorship on social media. This is long overdue, and it is probably to gain support for regulating these deep state-influenced monopolies. It is imperative that all creators who have been demonetized, shadow banned, or whose videos or channels have been deleted because of no other reason than conservative content or political opinions file their grievances here. It is also important to remember that even if you yourself are not a creator of content and just a listener, when they violate the creator's right to speak, they also violate your right to listen and your right to have all points of view freely available to you to watch and decide for yourself what content you deem to be truthful and reliable. We simply cannot have a Soros-influenced, bought and paid for social media copy of the Operation Mockingbird mainstream media propaganda factory on the only remaining venues where crimes and corruption are exposed and people can freely argue their points of view. If we lose the right to speak, the only recourse we will have is an armed uprising or succumb to the Techno-Nazi dictatorship we narrowly averted in 2016. I cannot overemphasize the importance of taking back the platforms we made possible. The content creators, by their time, effort, and at their own expense, supply the videos you all watch and sponsors advertise to. Without both creators and subscribers, these platforms would simply not exist. So if you're a subscriber who's had their favorite channels taken down, or have been involuntarily unsubscribed, or not getting notified of newly posted content, I implore you to take a few minutes of your time to save freedom of speech in America and the world before we lose the planet to the Orwellian nightmare of newspeak and the techno-Nazi New World Order the globalists seek to impose. File your complaint and tell your story on www.wh.gov/techbias. The links are in the description. Hello, this is Dave from Net4Truth USA, Whirlwind Revolt. It is May 16th, 2019, and finally, after 4 days of continuous rain and overcast skies, we got a beautiful sunny day. I have a bit of good news. Obviously, the president has listened to not only mine, but a whole bunch of other people who have written to him, urging him to take action on censorship on social media. They have opened up a website at www.wh.gov/techbias, and the link is down in the description. If you are a creator whose channels have been demonetized, shadow banned, or simply taken off like my prior 3 channels were, you need to go to that website and file a complaint. If you are a listener who has lost contact with your favorite channel because they have been shadow banned, demonetized, they're unsubscribing you, they're not sending you notifications, they're doing all the dirty tricks that they're trying to do to turn social media into another mockingbird mainstream media propaganda arm of the deep state, you need to take a few minutes out of your time and save free speech in America. And not only in America, but the world. I believe that if these companies are going to operate on the internet that was started, funded, and maintained by the United States government, then they should, by rights, abide by the rules of free speech. In other words, if you're a social media company that operates on the internet, you must provide free speech to anyone who wants to speak on the platform. Otherwise, we'll just switch you off the damn internet. We own this freaking thing. The creators made YouTube and made Facebook and made all of these things possible. Yes, they were initially funded by the government, all of them. We know that. YouTube is a DARPA project. Google could not possibly maintain their server farm without government funding. There is no way that click ads are going to pay for not even the air conditioning to keep those machines cool, never mind the maintenance and the upkeep and the upgrades on those machines. There's no way. So you take that as you want to take it. This is the public square, and we are the news now. When they silence my right to speak, they silence your right to listen. And my right and your right are equal under the law, under the Constitution. And if you want to operate a company on the internet that was started and maintained and owned by this government, then you better step up and do the right thing. This thing, I think, with the whitehouse.gov website is, I think, is the first step to regulating these companies as public utilities. Do your part. Support the channels that you like to listen to. And if you can't do that, at least take a few minutes out of your time and tell your story. Hey, they took my channel down. They took this guy down. They took that guy down. I used to listen to this guy, but his channel's not up anymore. File your complaint. Do the right thing. Be a citizen and stand up for your rights. Because if you don't stand up for them now, you'll lose them forever. And believe me, once you lose them, you're never going to get them back. This is Dave from Net4Truth USA. Not without a fight, anyway. Take care. Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net4Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net4Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/Net4Truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.